Glad to have you with us from Music City, USA, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Howie Rowe on the sideline.
huge opportunity for his team at home today. This is a huge opportunity for their team. Making it to the college football playoff last year has proven to them they can compete with any team in the country. But now they've got to do it again. They've got to show that that was not just a one-year fluke and that they can be consistently great. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get one. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line, corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. Oh, what a move to get room. The 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Throws it deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
This is a designed run.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Bringing the heat. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And the Rebels will try to convert on fourth down. They'll run play action. He tries to take the top off. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Cardinals want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Hughes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
And the Cardinals come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll give it to Isaac Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and caught.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2. He's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Got a man. It's Lacy. He'll work his way down to the 28.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. In the red area, it's Lacy. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Come to the line needing just inches for the first down. 3rd and inches, and we'll have to wait for it as a timeout is called. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A 3rd down try for the offense. Oh, maybe a double pass. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
He's looking to pass. Here's the pressure. And he snatches it and comes down to the end zone for the 2. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He'll be tackled right at the 32, and a pretty good job on the return to set up his offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.